No one forced me to do anything.
Francia Raisa is setting the record straight about donating one of her kidneys to Selena Gomez. The How I Met Your Father actress reflected on her decision to undergo the transplant on a new episode of her co-star Josh Peck's podcast, Good Guys. And she shut down any speculation that she was pressured to do so, making it clear it was her idea.
You know, I've said this before, like, that was a time I just felt it in my heart. And I knew I was a match. I knew it was going to happen. You know, no one forced me to do anything. It came out of the genuine kindness of my heart, and I've been super blessed ever since.
It was back in 2017 that Francia donated one of her kidneys to Selena as the Calm Down singer battled lupus. Despite their close bond, reported tension arose after Selena told Rolling Stone last year that Taylor Swift is her, quote, only friend in the industry. Social media ignited with some speculation that the remark was a subtle dig at Francia, who later unfollowed Selena after Sel responded to the chatter in a TikTok comment that read, quote, sorry I didn't mention every person I know. These days, it seems Selena and Francia are on solid ground. Last week, the Only Murders in the Building actress paid tribute to the Grownish alum in a heartfelt birthday post, sharing a trio of photographs of them smiling together over the years. She captioned the post, happiest of birthdays to this special human being. No matter where life takes us, I love you. The post drew love from thousands of followers in the comment section and got a like from Francia. That same day, Francia assured TMZ that all was good between her and Selena, simply saying, there's no beef, guys. She echoed that sentiment on the Good Guys podcast and reflected on how their entire journey has received so much public attention since the donation.
You know, she and I both went public with our situation years ago, and honestly, we had to, the press got a hold of the story and we wanted to tell it. Now, as of what's going on lately, does anyone prep you for this kind of stuff? No, right?
Never.
Like, we never
No.
get prepped for this kind of stuff, and it always catches me by surprise. I can't read the comments because I don't do well with that. I really don't. And
Same here.
sometimes I disappear because people are mean. People are so mean, and they hit you, like, right there. You know, like, I think even someone said, oh, you're just looking for attention because your career's a flop. I'm like, is it a flop? I mean, I know I've been working hard a long time, but is it? So they get you. They get your insecurities. But you guys, there's no beef. There's salsa. Let's talk about that.
Francia, who recently started her own salsa company, spoke to Access Daily about donating her kidney back in 2018, less than a year after the surgery.
Francia, let's talk about what you did for your good friend Selena Gomez. You donated your kidney recently. How are you feeling? What are some of the after effects from that?
I'm feeling really great, honestly. It's been about 6 months. I just went in for my 6-month follow-up, and they said everything is like, my labs are more than perfect. I still suffer a little from fatigue, but that's like normal. You know, my body's still acclimating. But other than that, I feel really, really great. The lifestyle change I had to do, I actually coincidentally started doing it 3 years ago, so it wasn't a huge difference.
Tell a little bit of that. We were talking in the commercial break. It's truly remarkable, sort of maybe God's plan all along for you.
Yeah.
So 3 years ago, you kind of just...
So, I mean, just like anyone, I love pizza, I love burgers, I love wings. I hated vegetables, and about 3 years ago, my palate changed, and I was like, I really want vegetables, and I want fish, and I want to drink more water, and I actually don't really like alcohol, so I don't drink that much. I started drinking about 2 to 3 liters of water a day, and I started eating a lot healthier. 3 years later, I go through these changes, and the doctor says, hey, you're gonna have to drink 2 to 3 liters of water a day. You need to eat more vegetables. You can't drink that much. And so it was just, the lifestyle change wasn't hard for me. So when I found out I was a match, I already knew that 3 years prior, God had already prepped me for that moment.
Let's talk about being a match, though, because that is so rare.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the odds of being a match to your best friend? I mean, they went to family first, I imagine.
Yeah, they were really encouraging family. Like, even when I came in to meet the doctors, they were like, do you have a family member, anything? It's a slim to none chance. It doesn't happen, especially at our age. You know, many people are looking for a match and they can't find it, and family health history is a huge part of it, and you know, I think that runs in her dad's side of the family, so which is why a family couldn't be a part of it.
You said when you offered it to her, said it, you had an inkling that it was going to be a perfect match. And a perfect fit.
I had a feeling, especially when we found out that we both were the same blood type, like I just knew. So especially because I had already prepared myself 3 years prior, not even knowing health-wise that I was going to do that. And she even said, like, I know you're the healthiest person I know, and I exercise like every day.